Welcome. My name is Sister V, and today I'll be guiding you through a self-love meditation. This is your time to return to your center, to open your heart, to remember the truth of who you are. Begin by finding a comfortable space or spot, sitting or lying down. Then we'll take a few deep breaths. And if you like, go ahead and close your eyes. Get comfortable in that position wherever you may be. Take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in, hold, and exhale. Again, inhale deeply, expanding your belly, chest, and lungs. Hold. Exhale, letting go of the day so far. Feel your body begin to settle. Feel your breath begin to soften. Feel your mind begin to quiet. This is your sacred time. This is your return. Your return to love. Let your attention gently scan your body from the top of your head to your feet. Notice any areas of tension or holding, and give them permission to release. With your next breath, imagine a warm wave of golden light moving through you. This light flows down from above, softening your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders, your chest, your hands, your belly, your legs, all the way down to your feet. Allow this golden light to ground you in the present moment. Feel your body supported by the earth. Feel yourself safe, still, and loved. Now bring your attention to your heart. Place one or both hands gently over your heart space. Notice the gentle rhythm beneath your palms. This is a sound of your life, your presence, your power. Breathe into your heart. Imagine a soft pink glow expanding from your chest with every breath. With each inhale, breathe in compassion. With each exhale, release judgment. Repeat silently or aloud, I am enough. I am whole. I am worthy of my own love. With each repetition, feel the energy of the truth awakening within you. Let your heart open like a flower to the sunlight, receiving your light from your own attention. This love you seek already lives within you. Let these words settle into your being. No need to force belief. Just allow them to be present with you. Repeat slowly and gently to yourself. I choose to be kind to myself. I honor my journey and all I have overcome. I forgive myself and I release the past. I speak to myself with tenderness. I nourish my body, my mind, and my spirit. I am learning to love all parts of me. I shine in my own unique way. I belong. I matter. I am love. Let any emotions that may rise be welcomed. Tears, smiles, stillness. All are welcomed here. Now see yourself surrounded by a sphere of radiant light, pink, golden, or whatever color feels like love to you. This light is made up of your essence. Let it expand 3 feet out, 6 feet out, 10 feet around you. You are becoming a beacon of self-love. And this light touches everything you do, everyone you meet. Know this. When you love yourself, you allow others to do the same. When you love yourself, you create a sanctuary in the world. Take a breath and simply rest in this energy now. Slowly begin to return your awareness to the room. Feel the surface beneath you. Notice your breath moving gently in and out. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, roll your shoulders. Maybe stretch gently if that feels good. Take one final deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth with a sigh. Bring your hands back to your heart and whisper, "Thank you, my love." When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Carry this love with you into the rest of your day. And so it is.
need the scoochie.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Eugene. My name is Radiant and this is my sweet grandbaby Malachi and
Kathy Day.
Hi, I'm Jeannie. Good morning.
And we're here to bring some sunshine and light as if there wasn't enough outside, but we're going to bring it inside by singing a couple songs if you'll rise and sing along with us.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to give of my heart. Love is my decision. No one else can tell me to stop. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now. Love is my decision. It's up to me to stand on that bridge. Love is my decision. No one else can make me forgive. And once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now.
Last verse.
Love is my decision. It's up to me to dance down that road. Love is my decision, and no one else can lighten my load. Once I decide to change my mind, God will show me how. Love is my decision right here and now.
And may it always be my decision. If you will please turn to your neighbor and greet them.
Look at your neighbor.
Yes. Hello there. Hello there. Those are the tastiest fingers in the whole world.
Well, at least they're not mine.
Whoa.
You get them too.
I do. And now if you'll return to your seats, we'll sing our second song.
Be still and know that I am God.
Oops.
Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know
You are. Say it to your neighbor.
Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know that you are. Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know.
And then we are, because we are.
Be still and know that you are God. Be still and know that you are. Be still and know that you are.
privilege and an honor to be standing here as God with God. If you have a device, please silence it now, and thank you for coming to celebrate this beautiful Sunday with us.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to everyone joining us remotely from home. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Eugene. My name is Danu, and I'm a member of our practitioner team. If you're here for your first time, we have a info sheet in the lobby you can fill out, and we'll get you signed up for our newsletter. Our newsletter is the best way to stay up to date with all of our fun events, volunteer opportunities, classes, and more. And I've been a part of this center for 6 years now, and I personally cherish this place because this community has always had room for my growth, room to welcome and hold every part of me, whether that's my grief, my joy, my anger, my love, my ideas, my opinions. It's all welcome here, and I want every single person here to know that all of you is welcome here as well. And I'm going to read for you one of our declaration of principles. This principle is heaven on earth. We believe that the kingdom of heaven is within us, and that we experience this kingdom to the degree that we become conscious of it. And I'd like to welcome up our practitioner of the day, Sister V. And rise if you wish, and we will sing another song together.
We are one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, for we are one. We are one. Has come, for we are one.
Thank you. Good day. As we come together in this moment, this space, and this time, I ask you to just take a deep breath and relax and release and go within. Because right here, right now, we are in the presence of the One. We are the One. The One that is within us is all around us in everything we do and everyone we meet. And here in this space, as we feel and know that love is the answer. Love fulfills every need and desire that we have. It is a truth about us that knows no bounds. It is given freely from source. And as it is given freely from source, we give it freely. Deep within, love resides in each one of us. Know this to be true. Know that this presence is always there in every situation, in every circumstance. Love is always there. And as we are here today to be amongst our friends and dear ones in this presence, let that love release itself from within you and radiate outside of you. And as we do this, this radiant vibration touches each and every person that we come to know. So I give thanks for each being right here, right now, in the sound of my voice, knowing and trusting that this imminent love continues and never fails. As I believe it to be so, we say together, and so it is.
Thank you, V. And I'm going to read for you all now our July affirmation. I'll read it once, and then if you choose, you can repeat it with me after. The truth of me is infinite potential. I delight in being exactly who I am, and I know growing and expanding provide the best ways to express that. Embracing the depths of my soul, I remember that I contain multitudes. Now with me if you choose. The truth of me is infinite potential. I delight in being exactly who I am, and I know growing and expanding provide the best ways to express that. Embracing the depths of my soul, I remember that I contain multitudes, and so it is. Our talk today will be given by our beloved Reverend Linda Finley, and the title of her talk is Use It Best by Going Deep. And before her talk, we've got a song from our house band, our extended house band, Matt, Mo, Paul, and Marty. Take it away.
Hey, there are many kinds of spiritual experience. We do try to touch on as many as we can musically. And this one, just lay back in your Barca Lounger. Watch your old faithful dog curled up by the hearth. Pour your favorite drink and listen to the rain on the roof.
And now if you'll sit back in your seat, if you haven't been with us before, we're just going to do a short meditation. It's a great way to get you into the practice of doing it every day or as often as you can. And so we'll sing this short song, and then after that we'll just close our eyes while Reverend Linda leads a meditation for a few minutes.
I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive.
Breathing in, God is. Breathing out, I am. It's a full reciprocity. The one is the many. The many are the one. One life. One power. One source. One substance. Myriad images, but all the one. As a single beam of light hits a prism and creates a rainbow of color, so with the one life of God. Out of the one, many. Infinite source contains us all.
Grateful to remember this truth. Grateful to know that no thing, no one is ever lost. I am one with it all. I let go. I let it be so. And so it is. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's my muse. It's kind of sad when we come to every ending is a new beginning, okay? I know that. I know the principle. I know what it means. I know that this is how it all works. But when I come to the end of a talk series, it's like, did I do enough? Did we get it put together right? Do we understand what we're doing here? Are we all on the same page? And then I realize, I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I can do, one of my mentors told me, Linda, all you can do is present the information. What people do with it is up to them. So I guess, folks, the ball is in your court. Doesn't mean you're going to have a test or any. Well, you are going to have a test because you're going to be living your life. So we'll see how this works. But we've been looking this month at going back to the basics. We have been looking at the whole idea of what it is that we teach. And at the same time, I have been reviewing Edwene Gaines' beautiful book, The 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity, which is how we live. We have to decide what prosperity is for us. We have to decide what success is for us in order to know if I am feeling good, if I am having what it is that I desire. Do I have the health that I desire? Do I have the love that I desire? Do I have the garden that I desire? What am I doing in my life to make my life richer, fuller, and more complete? And so the title this week, it's the thing itself, the way it works, what it does, and how to use it. And basically, we use it best by going deeper. We use it best by going within. We use it best by discovering that the answers we've been seeking out there are actually in here, where we live. We've buried them under stories, we've buried them under experiences, we've buried them under myths that we've bought into, we've buried them under all these ideas. But the truth of us is something more. The truth of us is the thing itself. The basic premise of science of mind, of religious science at Centers for Spiritual Living, the basic premise is that the highest God and the innermost God are one God. That which dwells in all things dwells in me, and it's who I am. It's what I'm made of. There is no out there God that is somewhere away and afar apart from me. There is only the truth of me as God. And the way it works is through us. The universe saw fit to create the heavens, the earth, and humanity, and all of that wanted to be experienced. The universe wanted to be, and so it created everything that is, and it lives in everything that is, and it works through us. It works through our concepts, it works through our beliefs, it works through our thoughts, it works through the things we say, it works through the rabbit holes we go down on the internet. It works through all the ways that we place our concentration and our passion. Whatever I wind up focusing on becomes God in my life. And what it does is take shape. What it does is express itself. What it does is decide it's going to be a nice, beautiful piece of woodworking here. It decides that it's going to be a microphone stand. It decides that it's going to be a beautiful baby. It decides that it's going to be a chair that we sit in. It decides it's going to be whatever. It's all sacred. There is no... For years, the church was really good at separating the sacred from the profane, the good from the bad. I will tell you right now, I owned a bar for 12 years back when I was much younger. But I had as many sacred experiences in that bar as I've ever had in a church. I've seen as many acts of grace and of God in that little tavern than I've seen anywhere. And the point being, this was before I discovered this teaching. This was before I ever knew that God was in everything. That spirit, is in everything. It's just a different kind of spirit we're looking at the bar, but it's still spirit because it's still all God, okay? So the bottom line is everything we get together with has the potential to change our life for better or worse, depending upon how we use it. Everything. You can take something as wonderful as faith and turn it into something evil, judgmental, and angry, and ruthless. And you can take something as negative as drugs and have that wind up becoming a transformative experience for somebody whereby they have their enlightenment and they become a counselor for others and a beacon in the road for others who have been lost. We can do whatever we want with whatever is. We are the deciding factor is us. What it does is be. And all of this, the thing itself, the way it works, and what it does is simply a theory. It's just an idea. It's a really good idea, but it's just an idea. If all we do is think of it as an idea. I know this thing, but I'm not doing anything with it, so therefore, what is it? The very first paragraph in the chapter of how to use it. One of the greatest difficulties in the new order of thought is that we are likely to indulge in too much theory and too little practice. As a matter of fact, we only know as much as we can prove by actual demonstration. That which we cannot prove may or may not be true, but that which we can prove certainly must be and is the truth. We discover laws, we find out how they work, and then we begin to use them. We begin to live them. We are centers for spiritual living, not centers for spiritual meditation, not centers for spiritual contemplation, not even centers for spiritual study or discussion or thinking about it really hard. We are here to live this teaching. And if I don't put it to work in my life, I'm just kind of playing on a gerbil wheel, running faster and faster to stay in the same exact spot I've always been in. If I do not apply it, it's the same as if I never learned it. And that's what I have to really realize in my life. And the thing of it is, we already know how to use it. We've been using it since the moment we were born. We have been using it by the choices that we make. We have been using it by the things we focus on. We have been using it by the way we live. We may not have been conscious that we were using it. We may have had the story that life is happening to us rather than through us. But the fact of the matter is, everything in my life that has happened to this point has happened because God is working through me to create what it is I'm focused on. If I look at what's going on in my life and I don't like it, I have to think, well, where did I decide that this was okay? Where did I believe that this was possible? Where did I become willing to settle for something less than what I really desire? When did I become so fixated on what I fear that I can't even define what it is I want? When I was an employment counselor, I've had a lot of jobs. When I was an employment counselor, I would ask people, so what's your ideal job? I get paid well. The people are nice. People had no clue what their ideal job was. But when so I would go, well, what's the job from hell? Oh, and you know, they could name 1,000 things about the job from hell. But they didn't know what they wanted. They didn't know what a good job would look like. And then they wondered why all they kept getting was jobs from hell. Because they were really clear and passionate about what a job from hell looked like, so they kept drawing that to themselves. This is not victim blaming or anything. It's just we have to become conscious of the power of our thought, of the power of our focus, of the power of our attention. I cannot teach you how to use it because you're already using it. But what I can do is ask you to use it intelligently, ask you to use it wisely, ask you to use it lovingly, ask you to use it compassionately, ask you to use it in ways that are focused on your dreams, not your fears. When I focus on my dreams and my desires, I get more creative, I get more ideas, I get more things that I could be doing. When I just spend my time going through everything that could go wrong or has gone wrong or went wrong, all I do is build more of that. Now that doesn't mean it's okay that something horrible happened. It's not saying, okay, yeah, that's fine, become a speed bump and just live with it. What it's saying is, surely there is more in your life that you would like to have. Surely there is more in your life that you would like to be. Surely love looks a different way for you than it has up until now. Surely prosperity looks a different way for you than it has up until now. It's done unto us as we believe. As we think in our hearts, that's how we are. So clarity and passion are the great creators of our life. What am I clear and passionate about? And how do I put my focus on that? Our deeply held beliefs and our deeply held fears are what form our experiences. And what we really have to do with all of this, the thing I can tell you, the hint I can give you on this is to go back to the very first step, the thing itself. God is all there is. All there is. There's not God and then Bev. Yeah, oh yeah, and Bev. No, God is all there is, including Bev, including all of us. Yes, including even those people. Yes, even that person there. Yeah, even that is God in expression. May have forgotten they are that, but that's their source energy. God is all there is, and I'm here. So that means I'm part of that infinite power. I am part of that infinite intelligence. I am part of that infinite source energy, and I can draw from it any time I choose. I may be having an experience that sucks like heck. I may be having an experience that really, really is wearing on my last nerve. But this is an experience I'm having. It is not who I am, and God is all there is. So I have the ability to draw on that energy to pull me through this experience to the other side of it, where I am strong, healthy, whole, complete, and fully loved and filled with joy. This is what happens when I focus on who I truly am. Because there are times right now where it's very, very difficult to see God in some of the things that are happening in our world. And some of the things that have happened to us, and some of the things that are going on, and it's there. Now, in the 4 spiritual laws of prosperity, we've looked at 3 of them so far. The first one is tithing, and that's the whole construct of giving to God first. The whole idea that, my job is not my source, Social Security is not my source, my disability pension is not my source, God is my source, Spirit is if God is all there is, then God is all these systems too. So my source is the infinite, and when I give back to the infinite from the good that I receive, I am acknowledging the flow of good in my life. I am not standing on the hose and stopping the flow. I am stepping back and letting it continue to flow to me, through me, and on out into the world. The second law of prosperity is setting goals. If I'm more prosperous, what does that look like? What am I doing as I am more prosperous? What are some of the things that are there trips I'm going to take? Are there cars I'm going to buy? Are there things I'm going to do with my life? Is there a house I'm going to buy? What is it I'm going to do that's measurable? I need to know what that is. It's like the people that I ask, what's your ideal job? You just won the lottery. What are you going to do with it? We need to have an idea. We need to have goals that we're working toward. We need to have goals that we're focused on. We need to have goals that make our hearts shiny. And then the third law was forgiveness. And that's a toughie, because we've all been through some stuff that there really doesn't feel like there's forgiveness for. And yet we need to look at that, because the longer I hold on to my anger, it's literally burning a hole in me. It's not hurting the person who hurt me. It's hurting me to hold on to this rage, to feel it. Resentment. Sentiment is feeling. To resent something is to feel it again and again and again. The person stopped hurting me, but I'm still feeling it because I'm resentful, because I'm angry. I've got, for my own sake, for my own health, for my own well-being, I've got to let that go. I don't ever have to hang out with that other person ever again as long as I live. But I have to let go of the anger inside me, because it's not helping me grow and prosper. It's standing on the hose of my good. And the final fourth step that we're going to look at for a little bit today is finding your divine purpose. So we tithe, we set goals, we forgive, we do a little emotional housekeeping, and then we figure out our divine purpose. Anybody ever ask themselves, why am I here? What's it all about, Alfie? What's mine to do? What is it that I'm supposed to be doing here? We're here basically to discover our own divinity. That's a basic thing, is to remember that God is all there is, and we are one with that. But I just love what Edwene Gaines says, this beautiful little book, 4 Spiritual Laws of Prosperity. It's been out about 20 years, and it's just a sweet little book. You can find it online. We're doing our best to get some in the bookstore as we find sources again. All of our suppliers have changed. But this amazing section, and I want everyone here to listen to this. This is speaking specifically to you. Every single one of us has some special gift, some special interest, some special talent, some special way of impacting the world so that it becomes a better place for everyone. The question I must ask myself is, am I willing to define, embrace, and hold fast to my divine purpose, prayerfully, persistently, and patiently? If the answer is yes, then the impossible truly can become possible in your life. We set goals earlier. A goal is a tangible desire with an end result. You know, you'll know when you bought the car, you know when you got the job, you know when you're in the relationship. That's a measurable thing. But your divine purpose is a way of living. Your divine purpose is how you live that life. Your divine purpose is something that you will be working on and growing with for the rest of your life. And there's a quote by Max Dupree that I'm going to close with today. Joseph Campbell said something very similar to it, but it is so wise and so exquisitely beautiful. The greatest thing at any moment is to give up who we are in order to become who we came here to be. To give up who we are in order to become who we came here to be. I don't know who you came here to be. Sometimes I don't know who I came here to be. I think I figured it all out, and then it shifts. And then I discover, well, actually, it's along that line. When I was in high school, my dream was to become an interior designer. That was what I wanted to be. I was taking art classes. I was planning to go to San Jose State, had a degree in interior design, and I was going to do that. And it didn't work out, and that wasn't where I went. And I wound up growing and doing other things, 1,000 things. And I'd been here about 10 years. It's about 8 or 9 years ago. I'm walking through the foyer, and I went, oh, I am an interior designer. Just not quite in the way I thought. I'm helping people redesign their interiors, refine who they are. And we don't know precisely what our garden is. We don't know precisely where we go, but our soul does. And if we'll listen to our divine purpose and let go of who we are to discover who we came here to be, anything is possible because we're God expressing. So, and Sister V, do you happen to have a transformational moment today? If you don't, it's okay. I'm just...
Sure.
Okay. We could transform the world right now. That's what we're doing. But anyway, and then, so go ahead. Come on up.
Some things are hard to do. We take care of my mom, and we have caregivers that come in and take care of her most days, and me and my wife take care of her on weekends. And it's a hard job being a caregiver for a family member, and it's tireless, thankless, all those things, if you know what I mean. And my wife suggested that we put my mom on hospice. And she said, no, wait a minute, okay. People get in their minds what hospice is and how that, relates, to end of life and all that stuff. And my mom has been on hospice before, and she made it through. They took her off. So we saw this as we needed some more help. And like I said, that was a hard thing for me to do. I said, she goes, I know it's hard, I know it's hard. But this will help us. This will help everybody. Because my mom is having some skin deterioration issues and, things from being in a hospital bed for, months and weeks at a time. So things are starting to deteriorate. And that's where we need, the professionals to come in and help us. So, and it's been a blessing. This I was, kind of like, Spirit, what am I supposed to do here? And my answer was just let go and let God and love as much as you can. Just because we're not promised tomorrow, we're only promised today, this moment right here, right now. And I cherish it every moment and every second. And the hospice nurses have been wonderful. Everything is like, if you need anything, it's like, yeah, okay, this is a release for us because we're getting the support that we need and just this all-encompassing love. And we'll get through it. And I have full confidence, this period Mom might just get off of hospice again. But at this point now, we're getting help to get her through this period. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And I am love in this moment. And I'm complete.
Thank you. Thank you. When we are open to what is trying to happen and allow it to unfold, magic happens. I used to work with hospice in Petaluma, and we had somebody down there who had been on and off hospice for 7 years. He's on, and then he'd get better, and he'd be fine, and then he'd be back, and it was like, oh, you're back again, okay. So I understand how that can happen. So I would like the song leaders to come forward and the ushers please to come up and trust and know that this is our time for giving and receiving. Remember when we talked about tithing? This is that point. This is where we give from our hearts to the center where we've been served. We are grateful for the opportunity to be in service. The summertime is kind of our quiet downtime, a bit slow time. And there's a lot of plans going on for this fall. Soup for the Soul will be back, and we're looking at a monthly dinner night to get together just for supper and to play together. And so these things all take time and energy, and that's what this is all about, is helping us to do this. There's different ways you can give online. You can scan the button up there, whether you're here or at home, and give online by scanning with your phone. But whatever you're doing, however you're giving, and if this isn't your week to give, that's okay too, but put your hand and maybe your gift over your heart. I bless this gift.
I bless this gift.
Knowing it is the circulation of divine good.
Knowing it is the circulation of divine good.
And that it comes back to me.
And it comes back to me.
Pressed down.
Pressed down.
Overflowing.
Overflowing.
And multiplied.
And multiplied.
And so it is. Everything in this world goes around, flowing with abundance, it knows no bounds. Giving and receiving, we circulate the love with gratitude and knowing there's always enough. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. house band, Marty, Paul, Mo, and Matt. And they've got one more song for us. All right, it's announcement time. It's what's going on. It's what's happening here now. There will be a discussion group after the gathering at 11:45 in the meditation room. Danu will be leading. They've been switching roles around today, and so my head is not playing good. Danu will be leading that group, so if you have questions, comments, thoughts, or, oh my God, what am I supposed to do with what she said today? This would be the place to talk about it. On Tuesdays at 7:30, transmission meditation with Bethel Evans in the meditation room. Just come in through this door, and it's about 30 to 45 minutes, and it's really, really good. Men's coffee is Tuesdays at 10:30 in the morning at 5th Street Market. Writing from Your Soul, Thursdays at noon in the social hall. This is really, really a one. If you like to journal at all, or if you've thought about journaling and you're not sure if that's what you want, pop in and give it a try. It's a drop-in session. You don't have to have been part of a group. It does build from week to week, and yet each lesson stands alone. So if you're interested, pop in and see what you think. And then at 1:30, we have the bereavement group, which meets in the meditation room as well. The first Saturday workshop will be next Saturday. And Sister V, would you stand, please? She's going to do a workshop on self-love. So if any of you have issues with doing self-love, I know I've never had any trouble with it. Yeah.
And I have a little sign-up sheet right outside in the foyer.
So there's a sign-up sheet in the foyer if you'd like to sign up. That way she can know how many things to print out, so.
Is there a cost for it? It's free.
Yeah. You can donate if you want to. You don't have to, so. That should have been canceled. I thought I undid that, but apparently I didn't. Next Sunday is First Sunday, and it's Invite a Friend Sunday, so we're going to celebrate birthdays, and we'll have a potluck. And that's a great Sunday to invite people to come and visit and see who we are. And after the service, or after the gathering, we do have the potluck. Bring a favorite dish, bring something you like to eat and you're willing to share, and just stay and visit and chat with each other. The Trash to Tithe is still going on. We are raising money through our cans and bottles, and so you can pick up a bag in the office and fill that up. The bookstore is open. Thank you, Heather, for the wonderful work you're doing in helping us with that. We're looking for volunteers all the time, for greeters, for ushers, for production team, for bookstore team. There's all kinds of ways you can help out. Let us know. And thank you to Katie and Ellen and Susan and all the various people who've helped and left pretty stuff in the sanctuary. And practitioner of the day is going to talk to you about how we can serve you best.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my name is Sister V, and I'm your recently graduated practitioner. Yay! And thank you. And so the reason we are practitioners is so we could see the truth about those around us. And if you have something that is bothering you, or that you feel unwanted or unloved, or whatever the case may be, we are here to see that truth about you. And if you want to celebrate something and see more of that, we're here to help you through that too, or see the truth of that too. So sign up with an appointment, or we're here for miracle minutes right after service. You could call the office and put in a prayer request, or online you could go in and put in a prayer request and we'll respond to you. And the practitioners that are here today are, if you will stand please. And myself. Thank you so much.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator. We are family. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let there With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and now it begins with me.
If you choose, please repeat after me. God is all there is,
God is all there is,
and I am one with that.
and I am one with that,
And so it is.
and so it is.
Got through it.